tell us a little bit about the facility you guys have here. It's quite impressive. It's a little reminiscent of the last scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark, where you guys have this huge warehouse completely full of sports memorabilia. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I joined Steiner back in 1997, and we were in a small office in Manhattan, and since then we've moved 3 times, and most recently 2 months ago we moved from a 15,000 square foot to this brand new 35,000 square foot facility that, as a warehouse guy, it's been a dream come true.
So I don't know if you had a chance to walk the warehouse here, but they have items from every different sport, from NASCAR to baseball to hockey to soccer, every different sport here. What would it mean to you as a fan to see some of the memorabilia they have?
Well, that's what I was a fan for 10 minutes just walking around right there, and I think that it's amazing how many things actually can be done here at this warehouse. And I think that people really need to start looking at it and taking advantage of it, because some of the things that I saw, I never thought I'd ever see. And to the point now where they can literally put dirt from Yankee Stadium on a picture, and you can feel it, and it's crazy, man. They're doing a great job.
What type of collectibles are stored here?
Everything, from game-used partnerships, with our partnerships with the Yankees, with the Cowboys, with the Red Sox, with the Dodgers, with Syracuse, Alabama, and Notre Dame as well as all of our autograph collectibles, which is, that's the origin of the company, from the classic autograph baseball to the autograph photograph, bats, helmets, jerseys, chest protectors, shin guards, you name it, we have it here.
We caught up with New York Yankees Nick Swisher. He came in just a couple of moments ago, and we caught him signing autographs, signing collectibles, a host of different pieces of memorabilia. This is the definition of multitasking. You're talking eyes, you're signing balls, you got about 30 things going on at once over here. How cool is this to be able to lend your autograph to people? There'll be hundreds and hundreds of little kids out there that get their own little piece of Nick Swisher history here.
Hey, I don't know if it's history, but they'll get
history, yeah.
They'll get an autograph.
Years ago, it could be history.
They'll get an autograph.
He's signing a mix of baseballs, photographs, jerseys, customer send-ins, which is a very unique process that we have, where you as a fan or customer can actually take your own personal item, give it to us, and we'll actually get it signed by your favorite athlete and then return it to you in the same condition. So we have a number of those that are happening today as well.
So if I have a dirty pair of stirrups from my baseball league, I could send it in and I could have Nick Swisher sign those?
If that's what you wanted to do, absolutely.
I think I might get them laundered first. Now, speaking of getting things laundered first, one of the coolest things here in the Steiner warehouse are the game-used items, as you can see here. Tell us a little bit about your game-used properties and collectibles.
Well, we have partnerships with the Yankees and the Red Sox currently in MLB, as well as a couple other sports, Cowboys, Notre Dame, Syracuse, and Alabama. And we have a unique relationship where we're able to get jerseys off the players' backs, bases directly from the game, baseballs from the game, home plates, signs from the stadiums, everything that, as a collector and as a fan, I mean, it's nice to get an autograph photograph or a ball, but this stuff is real. I mean, this, I don't know if this particular one, but if you could probably smell the player on it, and that's how real it is. And it's a very unique collectible that, as a consumer, also due to our relationship with the athletes, you will then, in addition, have the option of getting the sign by this particular player if we did have a relationship with that player. The Jeters and the Riveras, the Nick Swishers, and all the other players that we do have relationships with.
This really brings the fan experience so much closer to the athlete. Like you said, it's not just an autograph, something that's sterile, that's going to be in a frame somewhere. They're getting a real piece of game-used equipment here. They really feel connected to the player. Talk about the importance of that.
Well, it's true. I mean, it's still America's pastime. It's still, there's a lot of talk about the prices of this and the prices of that, but as a fan, and I'm a huge baseball fan myself, to have the ability to wear the same jersey that Derek Jeter wore, to have the same home plate, shadow box on my wall that was a home plate from a World Series game or the last home plate ever at Yankee Stadium. There's just a uniqueness to that where there's a story. And every collectible is a story, but these types of things really tell a story.
Well, another fantastic story is my game-used stirrups out there, whether they're signed by Nick Swisher or they're not. So that's a great story too.
Absolutely.
Professional athletes, I mean, we're just like anybody else. We wake up, put our pants on the exact same way as everyone else. But it just so happens that our job just happens to be on TV.
You talk about people putting on their pants one leg at a time. You better be careful there, because I've taken a tour of their warehouse here, and they might just have some of those pants that you've worn located somewhere around.
Maybe.
Thanks to everyone at Steiner Sports for giving us a sneak peek at their inventory inside this massive warehouse. And a very special thanks to New York Yankees outfielder Nick Swisher for taking the time to speak with us. And if you'd like a piece of Nick Swisher memorabilia for your home, or even if you'd just like to dress up as a ball player, log on to steinersports.com today. For MLB.com Entertainment, I'm Andrew Becker.